Very unfortunate news from Jammu and Kashmir. 7 people have lost their lives, including 1 doctor and 6 construction workers at the APCO Infratech project site in Ganderbal. This APCO Infratech company is one of the companies helping in the construction of a very strategically important tunnel which will connect Sonmarg, the hill resort town of Kashmir, with Ganderbal's Ganganeer. Near Kangan, this connection was important because this tunnel would have provided all-weather connectivity to Sonmarg. It would have also helped strategically for our forces, our troops to move towards Ladakh even in winter months. Situated at an altitude of 8,500 feet, this is a Z-shaped tunnel that was under construction, 6.5 kilometer long tunnel, and these workers, both locals and non-locals, were camping here to aid in the construction of this particular tunnel. What really happened as far as the sequence of event goes is that at about 8 p.m. on Sunday night, 2 masked men landed up at the campsite of the APCO Infratech company. There were 2 messes here, one where the workers usually assembled for their dinner, another where the senior officials at the construction site, including this doctor who was shot dead at the spot, they would all assemble to have their dinner. Indiscriminate firing began at around 8 p.m. Killing 2 people at the spot itself. Others were rushed to the hospital and they soon succumbed. So the total number was 7, but there are people who are critically injured and there are a lot of worry about this particular incident that has happened. Now in the past also we have seen in the Kashmir Valley non-locals, migrant labourers, those who indulge in vending activities, for example selling pani puri by the Dal Jheel or near the old city, or other such migrant workers, they have been targeted. But this kind of indiscriminate firing where both locals and non-locals, the doctor was a local, all of them getting targeted is something new. Also to target an infrastructure project is definitely something which we have not seen in Jammu and Kashmir Valley. Now the TRF, the resistance front, has claimed that this is their handiwork. I'm just reading out to you what the resistance front has claimed. They've said that the attack is primarily targeted at the construction site where a $1 billion tunnel project primarily intended for military transportation is underway, and we claim this is illegal occupation. So it's very clear if TRF indeed is behind this, because in the past probe agencies have also felt that in order to gain publicity, TRF has also wrongly claimed attacks. But if indeed it is their handiwork, then they are not making any bones about the fact that their target is this infrastructural project. Ladakh, as we all know, has been a flashpoint between India and China ever since Galwan happened. And if you have to travel from Kashmir all the way up to Ladakh via National Highway 1A, then this all-weather tunnel would have assumed a lot of significance. It was of a lot of strategic importance. It would have allowed our military vehicles and our strategic establishment to move in spite of the weather conditions. It also, like I said, provided connectivity to the people of Sonmarg with the mainland of the valley, the Ganderbal area, and therefore this kind of terror that is being attempted to deter the local workers from going ahead and being part of this infrastructural development project, also trying to send a message to the locals who have been supporting people and construction of this kind of infrastructure. It's a message to both. We should also not lose sight of the fact that this attack comes just days after India tried to reach out to Pakistan. There were no bilateral, but at least on the sidelines of the SCO summit, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar did go to Pakistan. The photographs that were splashed were meant to reflect that there was a thaw in the ice-cold relationship that India and Pakistan have shared in the last decade or so, because India has been very clear, we will not talk to Pakistan until it ceases to give support to terrorism. So there are analysts who are also seeing this particular attack, the timing of this attack, in light of S. Jaishankar's visit to Pakistan. Overall, the elections that have successfully ended in Jammu and Kashmir, Omar Abdullah being sworn in as the first Chief Minister of the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, successful democratic process, overwhelming voter turnout, then Jaishankar's visit to Pakistan. All of this is being looked at as far as the timing of this particular terror attack is concerned. But the most important is this is the first time that an infrastructural project in the valley is in the crosshairs of terrorists, and that is something that the security grid is most concerned about.